नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। नष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवते उत्तम श्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्ठिके। श्रीमद् भागवतम 10th canto chapter 6 text 33। कलेबरम परशुभीर छत्वा तत्ते ब्रजौकसः दूरे क्षिप्त्वा अवयवशो न्यदहन् काष्ठवेष्टितम्। What word meaning? Kalebaram, the gigantic body of Putna. Parashubhi, with the aid of excess. Chetva, after cutting to pieces. Tat, that body. Te, all of those. Brajokasaha, inhabitants of Braja. Dure, far, far away. Kshiptva, after throwing. Avayavashaha, different parts of the body, piece by piece. Nyadahan, burn to ashes. Kastaveshtitam, covered by wood. Translation and purport by Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. The inhabitants of Braja cut the gigantic body of Putna into pieces with the help of axes. Then they threw the pieces far away, covered them with wood and burned them to ashes. Please repeat after me. The inhabitants of Braja cut the gigantic body of Putna into pieces with the help of axes. Then they threw the pieces far away, covered them with wood and burned them to ashes. Puppet. It is the practice that after a snake has been killed, its body is cut into various pieces for fear that it may come to life again simply by interacting with air. Merely killing a serpent is not sufficient. After it is killed, it must be cut to pieces and burnt. And then the danger will be over. Putna resembled a great serpent, and therefore the cowherd men took the same precautions by burning her body to ashes. Namo Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Pristhaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swaminiti Namine नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण। We are reading 10th canto, chapter 6. किसका है? So this is the 10th canto. All the Krishna's pastimes has been narrated by Sukadeva Goswami. After Krishna taking birth in Mathura and in Gokul, this is the first pastime Krishna started, isn't it? After taking birth, this is the first Mangalacharan. Krishna did his pastime. He began to show the very attractive pastimes to the whole human race. Acharya Sridhar mentioned the pastimes played by Krishna in Gokul and in Vrindavan. It is very difficult to narrate by the demigods. What to speak of human beings? Gokule basato lila varnyate sur duskaraha. It is very difficult. So why Krishna is killing Putana? You see, in the beginning, very beginning, Krishna took birth, and the first starting point, killing Putana. And the same instances happened in Ramavatar also, in the incarnation of Lord Ram. The Ram also began his pastimes killing Tadaka. Ram killed Tadaka and Krishna killed Putana. This chapter is called Putana Moksha. Ya etat Putana Moksham Krishnasya adbhut arbhakam Shnoyat Satsradhaya Martyo Govinde Lavate Ratim. Simple by hearing, Ya etat Putana Moksham Krishnasya arbhakam adbhutam. No small child can do this kind of activity. No small child. Here we are reading this verse. The Gopas, they are cutting the Putana's dead body into pieces. This is the text, I think. This is the text mentioned. Very long time we have been listening these pastimes. Why we listen these pastimes? This is the aim and ambitions of life, and this is the target of life. This is the fruit of life. Meditating on Krishna, that is the last success of a human life. And this hearing helps us to meditate on Krishna. Satyam param dhimahi. The beginning verse of the Bhagavad said, Satyam param dhimahi. We are meditating on Krishna. One chapter in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, Antakale chamamiva smaran muktva kalevaram. If somebody is fortunate and he is quitting his body, the end of his time, by remembering Krishna, he has got his success of life. That is the success. So this needs a heavy practice, isn't it? Heavy practice. Tasmat sarvesu kalesu mam anusmare juddhacha. Any life we are maintaining in human birth, we may be teacher, we may be an engineer, whatever we may be. The meditation on Krishna, meditating on Krishna, listening about Krishna, hearing Kirtan, everything, that makes our life success, perfect. So this is the case. Nanda Baba is coming from Mathura to his residence Gokul, and very quickly coming. How he is coming? Nanda Baba is coming. How is he coming? From Gokul, Nanda Baba is coming. You see, we are coming to the 33 text. And from the beginning, Nanda Baba is coming. Vasudeva prachoditaha. Vasudev se prerit hoकर, when Vasudev said to Nanda, go to Gokul very quickly, Nanda Baba is coming. How he is coming? Anybody can speak? Lot of anxiety. Then what he was doing? How Nanda is coming? He Narayan, He Narayan, He Narayan, He Bhagwan. Please save my child. Please save my child. Because from the beginning, Nanda Maharaj and Yashoda, they were worshipping the Saligram Shila, the Narayan, from the beginning. And when Vasudev told to Nanda, please do not stay in Mathura, do not delay here, go immediately. Nehastheyam bahotitham santi utpatascha gokule. You should not stay here for the long time. Suppose Nanda will ask, why will not stay? No. Santi utpatascha gokule. In Gokul, utpat means disturbance, very heavy disturbance will happening in Gokul. Please go back. So you see, in the old age, very late age, Nanda Baba had got a son, Krishna. You see, we can imagine the mood of a parent at the age of 50 if they are getting one child. It is not that Nanda Baba was very, very old. No. Even his beard was not white. It is mentioned in Shastra, Nanda Baba's dadi wo kali thi. It was not that Nanda Baba was very old and the Krishna came with white. No. Nanda Baba was young. In Dwapara, the 60 years old person, he considered young. Isn't it? Here in Kali Yuga, the 60 years old person means in dying bed. But in Dwapara Yuga, when Parikshit Maharaj was cursed by that boy, he was in the age of 60, but he was young. So Nanda Baba was coming to Gokul with a great anxiety. What is happening? And when he entered into the Gokul, he saw very abnormal thing. What did he see? A big gigantic body was lying, half part in the Gokul and half part in the outside of Gokul. How long that body was? How long? 12 miles. 6 crores. 6 crores means 1 crores is equal to 3 kilometers. So it means 18 kilometers long body was lying down on the Gokul. Oh, this Kali Yuga nobody can imagine. 18 kilometers long body. How long we are? 5 feet something. Even somebody in Kali Yuga, they also not attain the 5 feet height. It is very difficult. So Putana's body was gigantic, and he saw, then when he saw, he was astonished. Oh, my brother Vasudev said, very true. Utpat here, disturbance here in Gokul. Then he was thinking, and he is coming to his home. Gokul, he came. Then he discussed with his elder brother, Upananda. Upananda was elder, and he was a very intelligent. His wife Prabhavati, she was also very intelligent. Prabhavati and Upananda, they have their, क्या कहेंगे, प्रभाव था. They have their influence in this whole Nanda family. So Upananda and Nanda, they discussed, oh, our child is only 6 days old. Krishna took birth. When Krishna took birth? When? when Krishna took birth? Midday. Middle of the day. When? Midnight is okay. What is the date? Bhadra Krishna Ashtami Madhyaratri. The month is Bhadra. The Paksha is called the dark fortnight. And the 8th day, the midnight. Rohini Nakshatra, the star was Rohini. The Rasi was Brisha. Singha Lagna. Then Krishna appeared. Only 6 days passed, my friend. Only 6 days. It means Putana was killed on the 14th day, before one day of Amavasya. Putana disappeared from this material world. She entered into the spiritual abode of Krishna. So the Putana's disappearance day is the 14th day, dark fortnight of the Bhadra, month of Bhadra. So this same day is coming, you see. Santi Utpatascha Gokule. Oh, it is happening, it is happening, it is happening. So it means Nanda Maharaj went to Mathura to give taxes to Kansa the same day. Because Nanda Utsav was on the 9th day of Bhadra Ashtami. So after 3-4 days, Nanda Maharaj went to Mathura. Then when Vasudev told, no, you should not stay here, go back. Then Nanda Maharaj is coming. And he saw the mishappenings. So they told to the Bhangis. Bhangis, what is in English? Bhangis means the lower humans. You know, they are cutting the dead bodies, and they are taking the skins of the dead bodies. Charmakar, what we can call in English? Charmakar, Bhangi जो है ना, जो काटा-काटी करते हैं dead body को. No word in English. The person, the low birth persons, anybody, Sarvasakhi Prabhu? The low born human beings, they are cutting the dead bodies and something else. You know, this is happening. Suppose one cow died and somebody is killing cow, taking the skins of the cow and they are doing mridangaj. How we are playing mridangaj? The mridanga skin is a cow skin. And we are not taking out the low caste people. Nanda Maharaj, Upananda, they ordered to the low caste people, cut into pieces. Why? Why cut into pieces? Prabhupada mentioned here. Because they know This is a demon. Putana is a demon. So demons has so many miracle powers. What you know? One demon was staying in the family of Jarasandha. The name was Jara. Jara. So that Jara, she had the capacity. She can connect that Jarasandha when Jarasandha took birth. Jarasandha birthed two pieces, and Jara connected the two pieces. Then Jarasandha became alive. So Nanda Maharaj, and so they know that the demons, they have their something miracle power. So they bewailed, no. We should not let this body in this way. We should burn it. Krishna gave the intelligence. You see, this is the pastimes. Krishna gave the intelligence. So Nanda Maharaj and Upananda, they thought that we must burn the body. Why? Because the demons, they have some miracle power. Anything may happen. If we let the body in this way, so it may happen the body will again alive. Then that demon will do so many mischievous things. So better to burn. We should not flow in the water. Something may happen. We should not put in the ground also. Anything may happen. Anything may happen. That's why Prabhupada mentioned, when we kill the serpent, a snake, we should cut into pieces and we should burn it. Otherwise, the snake can alive by the touch of air. So this is mentioned. In Veda also mentioned, if anything is burnt, then he is the subject for the liberation. The fire, you know, the element of fire, it has a miracle power. The fire has a miracle power. Very easily the fire can decompose the elements in his original position. Just like if the body is burnt, the air can go to the air, the earth can go to the earth, the water can go to the water very easily. We must understand the very nice, the fire. Actually, every day we see the fire so that we are not thinking upon it. But Krishna has given these elements, they have their miracle power. You see the earth also miracle power. You know what is the earth has the miracle power? The same earth is giving sweetness to the sugar cane. The same earth giving the bitterness to the neem. Miracle. The same earth is the reservoir of all smells also. Gandha, Prithvi ka gandha. So, if we meditate on Krishna, our brain will be fine. I realize personally, Prabhupada's realization also. Everybody can realize. The more we advance in Krishna consciousness, our brain will be more fine and finer. And the more we go from Krishna outward, our brain will be Gadha and Gadha. Gadha, I mean ass, donkey. So Krishna has given the intelligence. No, you should burn him, burn the demon. So how can burn? 18-kilometer long body, it is not easy to burn. So they call the low born human beings, the low caste person. So please go and cut the pieces. So you see, the low caste people, they are taking the excess, kulhada. They are taking the excess and they are going to Putana. They are cutting to pieces. Okay, this is the finger, cut it. This is the hand, cut into pieces. And one hand, if you see, if the 18-kilometer long is Putana's body, how long would be her hands? How long? At least 7-8 kilometers. So 7-8 kilometers hand to burn also very difficult. You know, this is the meditation. This is the meditation. I know some people are sitting also here. Okay, philosophy is okay. We are speaking also philosophy. But dry philosophy has no meaning. Why Sukadeva Goswami is narrating these pastimes? After 2 or 3 days, Parikshit is going to leave his body. The last moment, Parikshit Maharaj is listening the pastimes, the sweet pastimes of Krishna. This, it means Parikshit Maharaj and Sukadeva Goswami is teaching us, we must do this. Leela Shravan, the listening, the hearing of Leela means direct meditation. Sansara Sindhu Ati Dostaram Utitarsor Nanya Plava Bhagavati Uttama Slokasya Leela Katha Rasani Sevanam Punso Bhavati Vividha Dukkham Davarditasya. The final instructions of Sukadeva Goswami to Parikshit Maharaj you can find in Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 12, Chapter 3. Sansara Sindhu, this material world is compared like ocean. Bharat Mahasagar. To cross Bharat Mahasagar is very difficult. Bharat Mahasagar, Bharat Ocean, very difficult. Except the Leela Katharas. Leela means the pastimes of Krishna. This is Ras. Ras is not different from this Leela. Krishna se Ras aa raha hai. It is very difficult to say. No, Krishna is Ras. Isn't it? Krishna himself is Ras. Krishna is Ananda. Nand ke Anand bhayo. Nobody says Krishna took birth in Nanda's home. No. You have read also Krishna, that Bhagavatam. What mentioned? Nandastu Atmaj Utpanne Jata Allhado. Jata Allhada. Allhad Jataha means Anand Jataha. Sukadeva Goswami is telling, in Nanda's home, who is coming? Anand is coming. Allhad is coming. Raso Beisaha. That's why Upanishad says, Anandi Bhavati. We will become joyful. Krishna is Anand. If we contact with Krishna, we will become Anandi. Krishna is Ananda, means a source. We are taking something from the source. Isn't it? Very typical point to understand. Bhagavat is Upanishad. Arthoyam Brahma Sutranam, the cream of Brahma Sutra. Nand ke Anand bhayo. So this Leela, when we are listening, means we are directing in Leela. We are meditating on Leela. So we are meditating and now the low caste people are going to cut into pieces. That is meditation. You see what is the meaning? People are taking axes and cutting. Is it a very good deed? Nobody will see. कोई गया कुल्हाड़ी लेकर काटा किसी के शरीर को, nobody will see. But this is transcendental. Otherwise, why Sukadeva will mention Kalevaram Parasuvir Chetwa, cutting into pieces? Kalevaram, Kalevaram means this body. This body is called Kalevar in Sanskrit. Kal means, Kal has two meanings. Kal means to keep hold, and Kal means very nice. Kal, just like Kalayati Karavalam, the Kalki Bhagavan will incarnate and he will keep hold a talwar, a sword. So Kalivar means, Var means Srestha, the supreme. So this body is called Kalivar. It means here the supreme personality of Godhead resides. Simple we are egoistic. No. Kalevar means where Krishna resides. Putana also, Putana hadi Kalevar, Kalevaram parasubi hitva. And the persons they are cutting to pieces, we should meditate. Nanda is in anxiety. Whoa, what is happening? What is happening? Only my 6 days, my child. So they cut into pieces. And Krishna has given the intelligence. Why? Why Krishna has given the intelligence? Why? Krishna has given us intelligence. With folded hands, I requesting all of you. If we meditate on Krishna, our brain will be so fine, one cannot imagine. This is the meditation. Leela Sravanam. Leela Sravanam means direct meditation of Krishna. Wo Nanda Maharaj is coming, it is happening, it is happening. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu instructed to Raghunath Das Goswami, you stay in Brajmandal, do 2 things. Outside, you do seva. And inside, always Leela Chintanam. Always think on the pastimes of Krishna. My dear friends, this is the final instruction of all sadhus, all saints, and we have to do. And we are doing this. We are doing this. Why Krishna gave such intelligence? Because Krishna has come here to spread his glories, to spread his yasa. Yasa in English, what is called yasa? Yes. Fame. Krishna has come here to spread his name and fame. Why? Here we are instructed, nobody should run after the name and fame. Pratishtha sukari vishtha gauravam ghora rauravam. Gauravam, somebody is, paying you obeisances. Somebody is glorifying you. It means he is throwing you to the Raurav Narak. Gauravam ghora rauravam. Bhaktivinoda Thakur said, Pratishtha sukari vishtha. The position, power, position like the stool of Shukari. Shukari means she-pig, not he-pig. She-pig. Pratishtha sukari vishtha. So Krishna is coming here to spread his name and fame. Why? Why? Kunti Maharani said, Bhavesmin klishya mananam avidya kama karma bhi. Kunti said, in this material world we are here by avidya. All the entities are fueled here by avidya. Kam karma bhi means we want to enjoy the fruits of our activities, our action. That's why we are traveling the whole cosmic manifestation, high and low, upar or niche, high and low. So Kunti Maharani is telling us, instructing us, because long lifetime we are traveling in this universe, in this tamas, in this darkest region, isn't it? But how will we be free from this? Shravan, Kirtan, Aharani. If we are listening the pastimes, if we are meditating, if we are chanting, glorifying, very easily we can cut the knot of the avidya. We can cut. So my dear friends, to whom you will glorify? To whom you will glorify? Tell me. To whom? You are eating rice, I am also eating rice. Why you will glorify me? You are also wearing this type of cloth, I am also wearing this type of clothes. Why you glorify me? You are putting cap, I am also putting cap. Why you will glorify me? You are 5 feet 5 inches, I am also 5 feet 5 inches. Why you glorify me? You are putting sari, I am putting sari. Why you glorify me? Please tell me, to whom you will glorify? If you see some extraordinary things, you will glorify. Brahmacharis, if one dandadhari is coming, okay, pay obeisances. Isn't some extraordinary? Try to understand. When people see some extraordinary things, they are ready to pay obeisances or something. They glorify. Suppose you have a child, your child has one head, and some mother give birth a two-headed son. Oh, the whole Vrindavan will come, rush towards to see your child. One child took birth, two-headed child. Isn't it, my friends? Two-headed. One person, one brahmachari, he has remembered the whole 18,000 verses of Bhagavatam. Please, we can go and see him. That devotee, whole night he is chanting for 10 years. Okay, we should see him. Everybody will glorify him. Isn't it, Prabhu? Without extraordinary things, nobody will glorify. So please, Krishna came here to do extraordinary things. And what is extraordinary things? 6-day-old boy killing the 6 crores long demon. What is his extraordinary work? 6-day-old boy killing 6 crores long demon. And how is he killing? By drinking poison. By drinking poison. Can anybody do? Anyway, even we are taking very nice arrow water. We have so many problems in our stomach. What to speak of digesting poison? What to speak of digesting poison? Even the water we are taking from outside, Jamuna water, we can't digest. In this time, I am telling you, you can't digest. Nobody can drink 1 liter Jamuna water here now. So this is the pastimes. This is the miracle. This is the extraordinary pastimes of Krishna. Isn't it, Prabhu? So Krishna came here. Krishna, why Krishna has taken so many incarnations? So many reasons are there. So many reasons. Krishna told only 3 reasons, and that is outside. You know, devotee knows the real reason. Krishna said only 3. To killing the demons. To killing the demons. Paritranaya sadhonam vinasaya cha duskritam. Duskriti, the demons, the miscreants, I am coming to kill him. Do you think that this is the right reason? Arey mere bhai, Ravan was the great demon. Krishna is residing here in the heart. He will make him a heart attack. Why Krishna has to come here and arranging Banari Sena, the monkey Senas, from Ajodhya to Rameswaram, making one bridge? What is this? Simple, very easy thing. Heart attack. Choke the heart, Ravan will be killed. Choke the heart, Bibhishan will be killed. Nothing needed. And what to speak up? You know everything. When some devotee is doing pranayam, the whole cosmic manifestations, inhaling and exhaling, stops. You know, Dhruva Maharaj was doing, and all the demigods, whole cosmic manifestations stopped. Isn't it? Was in trouble. So what to speak of Antarjami Krishna? Antarjami Krishna will stop immediately. All the demons will kill. What to speak of Ravana and Kumbhakarna? But why Krishna comes? Why Krishna take incarnation? Who will say?
Increase his name and fame.
Increase name and fame. So what will happen?
United on him.
Yes. Shukdev Goswami clarified. Anugrahaya bhutanam manushi dehamasrita bhajate tadrishi krina ya shrutva tatparo bhavet. Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 10, Chapter 29. Why Krishna is coming? Shukdev Goswami clarified. Anugrahaya bhutanam. To bless the human beings. You see, animals, they can imitate. वो अनुसरण नहीं कर सकते, कुछ डिफिकल्टी है उनमें. But the human beings very love of anusaran and anukaran, following and approaching. So anugraha bhutanam, he know the human sentiment. If I will come here, if I will incarnate and do this and these things, immediately people will follow me and people will glorify me, isn't it? Anugrahaya bhutanam manusi dehamasrita. The Lord is not human being. The Lord is not human being. He only takes human body for a certain period. Are you human being? क्या है? आप मनुष्य हो? ये झूठ बात है. If Krishna is not a human being, how we will be called human being? No. We are also soul. We are also part and parcel of Krishna. For a certain period, we are accepting this human body. Oh, so many years you have been listening Bhagavatam. We are not also human being. For a certain period. For a certain period. कभी ऊपर उठाए, कभी नरके डुबाए. So Krishna is not a human being. You see, Manusi Dehamasrita, only for a few time Krishna accepted this human form. Why? Bhajate Tadrashi Krida. Tadrashi Krida means that kind of pastimes Krishna want to do, that human race will follow or glorify. Yashrutva, by listening, tatparo bhavet. I mean, the human race will take shelter of Krishna. So Krishna comes here, yuga yuga, in every yuga, to attract human moods towards him. This is the only one ambition, nothing else. Nothing else. Nothing else. This is also mentioned in 11th canto when Krishna here went to his dhama. Swamurtya lokalavanyam nirmuktya lochanam nranam giribhistaha smaratam chittam padestani kshatam kriyaha. When somebody sees Krishna, he was attracted. His eyesight was not ready to see any person in this material world. That's why in our Gaudiya scripture it is mentioned, Janam Safaltar Krishna Darsana Jar Bhagya Haya Chakbar. My dear friends, devotees, if by our good fortune anybody is so fortunate to see Krishna, automatically his eyesight will not be ready to see any other mundane things. This is the last benefit of seeing Krishna. So Krishna comes here to attract our speaking capacity, our eyes, our ears, everything he snatches away. Snatches away. If we are not realizing this, we may become devotee for 25 years, 30 years. Oh, janam, life after life. Life after life. So, my dear friends, Krishna comes here to attract us. So why? This is the first pastimes. So Krishna is doing Mangalacharan to attract. You know, एक कहावत है, शेर एक बार कोशिश करता है, पहली कोशिश एकदम जम के करता है, फर्स्ट जंप. तो कृष्ण एज आई मीन फर्स्ट पास्ट टाइम इज परफॉर्मिंग Putana. Putana, the cruelty of Putana, no limit, limitless cruelty. And the mercy of Krishna, limitless mercy. That will attract. So that's why Putana Leela is mentioned in the beginning. Nanda Maharaj ordered, they are cutting into pieces. This is the pastimes. The first impact, the first point, the Acharya mentioned to attract people so that we will meditate, we will listen about Krishna, life after life. Number one. Number two, why Putana Leela is he doing? Why it is mentioned first? Because Kansa sent the first person, Putana, to hear. And Krishna to show Kansa his power. His power to Kansa. You are? Who are you to challenge me? You see. So Acharya mentioned Kansasya tiraskaraha to show Kansa what you will do to me. What you do? You can do nothing for me. I may be child for 6 days. You may be 40 years old, a weak person. You will do nothing. Your energy has nothing. So Kansasya tiraskaraha. Number two, bhakta raksha, apni raksha. Krishna can protect himself and Krishna can protect Brajavasis also. So Putana fell down. Nobody was hurt. You see, this is the miracle. Unless Acharya, we can't see. Kansasya tiraskara, and dusra, the second point is Krishna can protect himself and Krishna can protect his devotees. Number three, I am killing one woman, but nobody can blame me. You see, killing woman, it is very, very bad. It is mentioned in Shastra. Killing Brahmana, killing woman, killing a person who is sleeping, very abominable activities. Very abominable. So Krishna is coming here and first Leela, he is killing the woman. Very abominable. But Krishna is doing in such a way, nobody can blame. Why? Because Krishna is telling, my mouse is coming and she is feeding me breast milk, and if I am drinking breast milk, if she is dying, then what is my fault? Not my fault. अरे दूध पीते पीते अगर वो मर गई, उसमें मेरा क्या दोष है? Nobody will blame. This is the fact. 3. Number 4, अपना वीर्य प्रभाव. Krishna want to show his power, prabhav. I can do everything. Krishna can do everything. Number 5, asadharana jas, extraordinary fame. Acharya Giridhar mentioned, असाधारण कर्मों से असाधारण यश की प्राप्ति होती है. Isn't it? Normal things, you are doing normal, I am doing normal. Nobody will glorify me, nobody will glorify you. Asadharanam, extraordinary. Isn't it, Prabhu? Extraordinary. And number 6, Adbhut Vismaya Prakatya. Yes, the Krishna is giving intelligence. You will burn into ashes, the smoke will come, and the smoke will having the fragrance, and that fragrance will spread my jasa everywhere. So make people Vismayaras. Vismayaras means? Vismayaras in English? Astonishing ras. One ras is called Vismaya. Oh, people will see what is happening. The one dead body, we are burning one dead body. The dead body smoke is very bad, Katadhuma. But the Putana is burning. The dead body of Putana is burning. We are burning, but the smoke is coming very with sweet fragrance. Vismaya, astonishing point. So the sixth point is merging people in Vismaya Rasa. Number 7. So many abominable acts is done by Krishna. Killing women and drinking poison. How can the boy can be called as a God, Krishna? No. Krishna is not Bhagavan. Why? Because if he would have Bhagavan, then how can he is drinking the poison? Putana is coming. He should know. He should not go to Putana. So to bewilder the papis, mayavadis, the dustas, and duston ko mohne ke liye, they will not believe. No, Krishna is not Bhagavan. अगर वो भगवान होते और पूतना आ गई वो जान लेते. Why he is not known. So mohayan suradvisam, dvesi, any envious person, to put envious person into illusion. Number 8, Vaishnavon की तृष्णा बढ़ाना. The Vaishnavas are very interested to drink the mellows, and when they will listen, Mo Krishna, O Bakiyam Stanakalakutam, oh 6 days old boy, and Putana is coming in a disguised from a mother, and he is giving her matragati. Oh, such a marvelous activities. Oh, Krishna Dayamay. So Vaishnavas are very interested to listen the pastimes of Krishna. And number 9, Prem Seva se phal ki prapti. Krishna is showing, if Putana is coming towards me and giving the poison, and I am giving matragati, the destination of my mother. If somebody is coming towards me and with love and affection, he is giving me a leaves, a flower, one fruit, then what to speak? So Krishna is coming to do this. And number 10, परमात्मा के कृपा के बिना दुष्टों का उद्धार असंभव. Nobody can kill Putana except Krishna. And Krishna can kill Putana and Krishna can liberate Putana. Except the blessings of Paramatma Krishna, nobody is able to do such kind of very great job. So my dear friends, these are the pastimes, very nice pastimes. We have to always merge our mind in the remembrance of Krishna and remembering the pastimes of Krishna. In this way, our life will be successful. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. So Baldev Vidyabhushan is telling, Avidyaya khyateva labhya aham iti tanmayim prag ahan putana Krishno raghava tadka mibaha. जब तक अविद्या का विनाश नहीं होगा, भगवान की प्राप्ति नहीं होगी. So Putana, killing Putana means, avidya ka vinas. So after avidya ka vinas, one can realize Krishna. Arambhat eva lilaya baki dhati gati pradaha Krishna swaguna madhurye trishnaya masa Vaishnavam. बकी धात्री गति प्रदह, बकी यानी कि ही गिव्स लिबरेशन टू पुतना, सो दैट्स आई मीन वैष्णवों की तृष्णा बढ़ाता है, दैट इंक्रीजेस द तृष्णा ऑफ द वैष्णवस, सो दैट दे कैन always meditate on Krishna, and in this way the Vaishnava's life will be successful. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Any question? I think any question? Yes. महाप्रसाद, अरे पर्सनल क्या, साधु का क्या पर्सनल है?
आपने कहा भगवान जो है, भगवान इज नॉट ओमेंट बीइंग, बट इन चैतन्य चरितमृत समवेयर से आई एम नॉट मेमोराइज ओल्ड श्लोक, पार्ट ऑफ द श्लोक इज नरबपु ताहार।
अरे वो हमें याद है, कृष्णेर जते का खिला सर्वोत्तम नरलीला। हाँ, सर्वोत्तम नरलीला, हाँ, नरबपु ताहार स्वरूप, ही लुक्स लाइक नर, बट you see, suppose Krishna is coming, suppose demigods are coming, demigods can looks like nar, man human being, but they are not human being. Just like आपने मिश्री से एक कोई वस्तु बना दी, मिश्री से, मिठाई से, सो वो ह्यूमन बींग नहीं है, वो मिश्री का एक गुड़िया है। आप समझ रहे हैं मेरी बात? आपने मिश्री से कुछ बनाया, वो मिश्री ही है, वो ह्यूमन बींग नहीं है, ह्यूमन बींग के रूप में दिखाई पड़ रहा है। सो कृष्ण इज नॉट ह्यूमन बींग, इसलिए कहा गया गूढ़ कपट मानुष। सुखदेव गोस्वामी कह रहे हैं भाई कि कृष्ण से अर्भकम अद्भुतम। आपको नहीं, ये सीधी सी बात है, ये सृष्टि के प्रारंभ में कृष्ण थे, सृष्टि के बहुत बाद मानव आए ना, तो कृष्ण क्यों मानव होंगे? आपके, अरे यही तो भ्रम है, आपने हमसे नहीं सुना, इसीलिए मजाक नहीं है। आपको प्रामाणिक अथॉरिटी से सुनना पड़ेगा, और सुनने के लिए तपस्या करनी पड़ेगी, और बुद्धि को उतना डेवलप करना पड़ेगा, मजाक की बात नहीं है। सवै न देवासुरमर्त्य स्थिरियम, आपके पास भागवतम है मोबाइल पे, गजेंद्र मोक्ष निकालो, अष्टम स्कंद के चैप्टर 3, मानुषी देहम आश्रित, वही तो हम कह रहे हैं, मानुषी देहम आश्रित गूढ़ कपट मानुष, हजारों श्लोक हैं। देखो चैप्टर 3 का देख लो, मेरे ख्याल में 10-15 नंबर श्लोक देखो। सवै न देवा सुरमर्त्य स्त्रियम, सवै न देवा, मैं निकालूं, आप श्लोक देखो। बहुत अच्छा प्रश्न आपने कर दिया, कितने लोगों की शंका दूर हो जाएगी। मिला? देखो, सवै न देवा सुरमर्त्य स्त्रियम, न स्त्री न षंडो न पुमान न जंतु। हाँ, श्लोक संख्या 24, 8-3-24 निकालो। मिला? हाँ, ट्रांसलेशन पढ़ो, ट्रांसलेशन पढ़ो सीधा, हाँ माइक से पढ़ो। नहीं, उतना ही पढ़ो, हाँ पढ़ो, 24 वाला पढ़ो, 24 वाला अंग्रेजी में है। हाँ देखो, he is neither demigod nor demon, neither human nor bird nor beast. He is not woman, not man, not hijra, neuter, nor he is an animal. He is not a material quality, a fruitive activity, a manifestation or non-manifestation. He is the last word in the discrimination of not this, and he is unlimited. All glories to the Supreme Personality of Godhead. साफ साफ लिखा हुआ है, मनुष्य नहीं है। नॉट ए ह्यूमन, देखो आपके सामने पढ़ो, नॉट ए ह्यूमन बीइंग, दोबारा पढ़ो, नाइदर ह्यूमन, नाइदर ह्यूमन माने वो मनुष्य नहीं है। हाँ सारंग ठाकुर, इसीलिए भक्ति का सिद्धांत जानना, यस छित्वा, यस ब्रजोकसा,
the lower people, they got into pieces.
yes 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 yes
Here it is mentioned, it implies that Brajokas means the inhabitants of the present.
हाँ तो देखिए कभी कभी हम लोगों ना श्लोकों को ठीक से नहीं मनन करते। ब्रजोकस माने इन ब्रज सो मैनी कास्ट्स वे आर लिविंग, ब्राह्मण्स वे आर लिविंग, क्षत्रियस वे आर लिविंग, वैश्यज वे आर लिविंग, शूद्रज वे आर लिविंग, एंड डिग्रेड देन शूद्रस also we are living. So the charmakar bhangis, they are also called brajokasa. It is not that they will not be called brajokasa. The bhangis, they just like हमारे किशन लाल और दिलीप, वो ब्रजवासी है कि नहीं? हाँ लो कास्ट, हाँ but they are brajvasis, they are brajvasis, they are low caste, they are brajvasis, ब्रजोकसा। देखो इसमें कोई डिफिकल्टी तो है नहीं। नहीं ये क्लियर हुआ कि नहीं? पूरा क्लियर हुआ? यस यस यस। दैट्स अनदर थिंग, दैट इज ऑल्सो पास्ट टाइम। बट यू सी नंद के भवन में, नंद के वहाँ जो गोकुल पहुँचे वहाँ क्या लीला थी? वहाँ कोई लीला नहीं थी। दिस इज द फर्स्ट इन गोकुल। ये मथुरा में जो लीला हुई जन्म के समय, वो तो है, वो तो चतुर्भुजधारी विष्णु के रूप में है ना। हाँ ये पब्लिक पास टाइम, पंडाल पे बिल्कुल दैट इज प्राइवेट। यस दीज आर क्वेश्चन। ब्रजों को समान कोई भी है ब्रजवासी, छोटा मोटा बड़ा, एनी क्वेश्चन? यस। आपको आपके सारंग की क्या गलती हो गई, वो हमारे क्लास में कभी नहीं आया, इसलिए उनकी शंका नहीं मिटी। अब वो बहुत लेट आया, 50 साल का हो गया तभी आया, अब वो पछताए हो तो क्या अरे हाँ तो जब बहुकाल करिए सत्संगा। अरे भाई कृष्णदास कविराज गोस्वामी सही कह रहे, मैं भी समझ रहा हूँ। तारा स्वरूप माने देखने में नर जैसे ही है, इसको क्यों नहीं समझ रहे? देखने में नर जैसा ही है, लेकिन
हमने और भी सुना कि भगवान ने मनुष्य को अपना रूप से बनवाया है।
हाँ
तो क्लास में ही सुने ना बाहर
नहीं, लेकिन आप सुनो, नर जो ह्यूमन बॉडी है ना, ह्यूमन जैसे हम लोग का ये मानवीय शरीर जो मनुष्य हम कहलाते हैं वो नहीं है, वो सच्चिदानंद, वो मैटर बिल्कुल डिफरेंट है ना। तो वो ह्यूमन बीइंग नहीं हो सकता ना, ह्यूमन बीइंग के रूप में हो सकते हैं। ये समझने में बहुत ज्यादा कठिनाई नहीं है। ह्यूमन बीइंग के रूप में उनके डिजाइनिंग है, वो उसी डिजाइन से मनुष्य को रूप को बनाए। लेकिन भगवान क्यों ह्यूमन बीइंग होंगे भाई? भगवान देवता भी नहीं होंगे ना। जैसे उपेंद्र बन के जब वो बलि महाराज जी की वहाँ सेवा कर, इंद्र की यहाँ सेवा कर रहे हैं, तो उपेंद्र को इंद्र क्या सोचता होगा? बताओ आप ही बताओ। नहीं एक सेकंड, उपेंद्र कहाँ है अभी? स्वर्ग में है, पुरंदर के पास है ना। तो उपेंद्र के शरीर को देवता लोग क्या सोचते हैं? देवता है कि नहीं? लेकिन वो देवता नहीं है। जैसे लक्ष्मी जी की उत्पत्ति कहां से हुई? समुद्र से। तो मछलियां क्या सोचने लगी? हमारे फैमिली मेंबर। लक्ष्मी मछली नहीं है, तो हमको समझना पड़ेगा। चंदा मामा कहां से उत्पन्न हुआ? सागर से। सो सागर की बहुत सारी चीजें हैं, पर चंदा मामा सागर वाला प्रोडक्ट नहीं है। सो हमको ठीक से समझना पड़ेगा। ठीक है, शंका को बढ़ाओ और समझ। यस
थैंक यू नाइस क्लास। ये जो मेरा भी सेम क्वेश्चन था कि यहाँ ट्रांसलेशन में इट्स रिटन इनहैबिटेंट्स ऑफ
ब्रजा।
तो वी वर नॉट क्लियर कि दिस इज लो बिलो लो क्लास।
ओहो,
तो आपने बताया तो क्लियर हुआ। तो हाउ मतलब समटाइम्स ऑन मेडिटेशन कैन गो रॉन्ग।
you see, not everything will not be mentioned in the Bhagavatam. So why speaker is sitting here? Isn't it? So many things you cannot find in Bhagavatam, everything. Just like Ambarish Maharaj is coming here and he is doing Dwadashi Vrat, and his Rani also coming, but the Rani's name is not mentioned. So it doesn't mean that that Rani has no name, isn't it?
But my question is that sometimes we, as you said, that we should meditate on Krishna's pastime.
Yes,
So when we are meditating,
yes.
if our meditation go wrong in some very detail, like for example, I don't know if low class people, so if I'm meditating with Brajavasis or maybe friends of Baba, they are cutting.
अच्छा, ये इट इज़ वेरी कॉमन थिंग। क्या लो कास्ट पीपल ब्रजवासी नहीं हो सकते?
नहीं, वो हो सकते हैं, लेकिन अगर हम मेडिटेट करते हैं ऐसा कि
अच्छा, नंद महाराज ने काटा।
हाँ, मतलब मेरे को ऐसा पहले नहीं पता।
No, 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 no. That's why we have to follow, we have to see by the eyes of the acharyas. And this low caste family, I am not telling. It is Jiva Goswami mentioned in the Gopal Champu that Nanda Maharaj they will not cut because they are high class, and Upananda they will not cut. Though you know, हिंदी में कहते हैं चर्मकार जाति भंगी, तो उनको बुलाया कि आओ कुल्हाड़ी लेकर के आओ काटो। अरे हम भी देखे अपने उड़ीसा क्षेत्र में जब पेड़ को काटना होता ना तो हम धोबी को बुलाते थे, वो कुल्हाड़ी लेके आते थे, वो काठ चीरते थे। आज भी नॉर्मली वो ये हम लोग नहीं चीरते थे।
अगर किसी को ज्ञान नहीं है मोबाइल से, तो अगर वो मेडिटेट कर रहा है तो उसकी मेडिटेशन का उसको वो फल मिलेगा।
फल मिलेगा, फल मिलेगा उसमें। कोई ठाकुर जी बड़े दयालु हैं, और धीरे धीरे ठाकुर जी बुद्धि दे देंगे, ठाकुर जी बुद्धि दे देंगे, सब कुछ ठीक हो जाएगा। चले ना यहीं बैठे। हरे कृष्ण। आप डेली डेली 2-2 घंटा सुनो। चलो, एक्चुअली देखिए हम बिल्कुल इधर उधर नहीं जाते। पॉइंट हमारा पॉइंट रहता है फोकस, लीला जो है। हम भी देखते हैं भक्त लोग सुनते हैं बैठते हैं, पर ब्यारी करता है अलग अलग। हम कितना समझेंगे वही चीज़ कही जाएगी, लेकिन समझने की कैपेसिटी होती है, वो व्यक्ति समझता है अपने लेवल से। इसी बात को कह दिया जाएगा जीव गोस्वामी वगैरह और समझें, श्रीधर और समझे, चक्रवर्ती और समझे, है कि नहीं? सेम थिंग। सो हाँ, कुछ स्टैंडर्ड समझने का होना चाहिए कि क्यों भगवान मनुष्य नहीं है। भगवान मनुष्य नहीं हो सकते। जैसे भगवान को कहा जाएगा कि अमर है, आप कैसे प्रूव करोगे भगवान इटरनल है? तर्क के आधार पर कैसे करोगे? आप कहोगे हाँ भगवान मरते नहीं है, पर आप प्रमाण कैसे करोगे? हाउ कैन यू प्रूव? आपके पास तर्क होना चाहिए ना। हाँ, शास्त्र के आधार पर वो कैसे प्रूव करोगे आप? नहीं, आचार्य की वाणी से तो है, आपको श्लोक दिखाना पड़ेगा। अहम एवं आसम अग्रे। अरे भाई, ये जो मर्त्य जगत आप देख रहे हो मरने वाला, उससे पहले हम थे। इट मीन्स अमर। वो कहते मैं था, तो था मीन्स तुम्हारा अस्तित्व यहां से पृथक हो गया ना, इससे तुम्हारी पृथक सत्ता हो गई ना। सो ये सब बहुत ही इसीलिए तो मुनि लोग तपस्या करते थे इस माइंड को बहुत शार्प बनाने के लिए। गीता में कहा गया कई लोग सुनेंगे पर समझ नहीं पाएंगे, है नहीं? आश्चर्यवत पश्यति कश्चितेनम आश्चर्यवत बदति तथैव चान्यः आश्चर्यवत चैनम अन्य शृणोति श्रुत्वापि एनम वेद न चैव कश्चित। क्यों कहा गया? बिना तपस्या का, बिना प्रामाणिकता का फॉलो किए व्यक्ति नहीं समझ पाएगा। जैसे ब्रजोकस हम समझ गए एक ही बात में कि निम्न वर्ण के लोग क्या ब्रजोकस नहीं हो सकते। कोई भी चींटी तक ब्रजोकस हो सकते हैं। पर प्रभु जी के मन में जो प्रश्न आया, क्यों आया? कि कहीं ना कहीं थोड़ी कमी थी, वो कमी को दूर किया जाता है। अब भंगी भी ब्रजोकस हो, है नहीं? भंगी ब्रजवासी हो सकता है, ब्राह्मण ब्रजवासी होता है, कोई भी हो सकता है, 4 वर्णों का निवास हो सकता है। चांडाल भी हो सकता है, सुअर भी हो सकता है, बंदर भी हो सकता है, कोई। चलो छोड़ो हमें। हरे कृष्णा।